that this was on my mind, and I really wanted to share because I think it's important, and everything I talk about I feel like is a key element to helping children sleep, but just helping children in general, helping build their confidence, helping build whatever it is, whether it's sleep or their ability to do something. But one of the things that I feel like I'm always saying to parents in consults is scheduling, and how important that is. And I know scheduling is such a bad word, so I often use routine because it makes everyone feel better. But I look at scheduling and routine like this. As adults, we look at our watches, our phones, the clocks on the wall. We know what the next thing is. That was nice. We know what time it is to know what the next event is, the next whatever we're moving to, right? Children don't have that ability, that capability, right? They just know what, whatever is happening. They know what's, I'm not saying this right. If they don't have a schedule, they don't know what the next thing is, right? And so when we talk about schedules, when we talk about routine, we're talking about giving them a predictable watch, a predictable clock on the wall, a predictable phone in which they can quote unquote look at and say, oh, that's next. Whether it's sleep, whether it's food, whether it's an activity, with a schedule or a routine, that gives them the ability to tell time so that they know what's coming next. And so when we're talking about that, and I hear people say, oh, I don't want them to have a routine, it's really not fair for the child, because then we take away their ability to have control over their day, and it's disorienting, right? To not be able to not know what's coming next, to have to assume that maybe this is coming, but maybe this is, I'm not sure what's happening. And we want to be able to give them predictability, which then fosters security, and that's the end game, right? That's the end goal of what we're trying to do for children, is make them feel safe and secure, so that they're comfortable in doing whatever it is that we're asking them to do. If they're not secure, they're not going to be able to do these things, right? It's just like fish out of water, right? So it's really important that they have some sort of routine so that they know what's coming next, so that they feel secure, and then we can get to the other stuff around that. But anyway, I just wanted to share because it's an important part of the sleep process, but just their process in general, giving them a piece of the puzzle so that they have some sort of control over what's happening to them, is important. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I'd love to hear your thoughts about that.